Let's find the traitor.
So,
Yeah.
So as a naturally extremely suspicious person, who is paranoid, but it's always justified, so it's not really paranoid, I guess. The astropaths could be covering for each other. One, like it could just be fucking lying. Two, you know those people we picked up from the shitty planet that have caused us nothing but trouble?
Yep.
What are the chances one of them is an astropath and capable
Aren't they all
of this?
dead by now?
No, there might be some
it's
left.
likely that they died, but
I mean,
but
there's still a few probably. Yeah.
But I think also, I think the problem
right now.
No, I think the problem with that idea, right, is that they're from the medieval planet. Do they even know about Inquisitors and shit?
No.
Well, they
not really.
probably they probably got a crash course in bullshit.
Yeah, I mean, it's possible.
You know,
like,
1 minute history of the Imperium video they have to watch before.
Yeah, like when we taught them how to live on a spaceship and do it right, because we
use
did
a
do
shovel
that,
to
and, like,
pick up coal.
and like they gradually got trained up to be as good as our existing crew. So at some point, I would have thought they would get some sort of, and like
Yeah,
we did
maybe,
give them
yeah.
a crash course
they
on.
probably have like a copy of the cards and stuff.
Yeah, we gave them a big crash course on what you were doing was wrong. You should enter the Emperor's Light again.
It's like a picture of an orc with a big cross through it.
Like,
It's all pictures. There's no
They're
words.
pretty big. They're pretty big on causing trouble for us, and this is clearly causing
But
a lot of
if
fucking trouble.
so, let me, I just want to know then if there were another astropath on this ship, would our astropaths feel that, or would you recognize it, or could you just stash an extra astropath on and just send messages?
They could go and look for him.
Yeah, they could look for him. It's not just, you know, you would know without trying to find someone.
Okay.
Yeah, like it depends on how psychically strong they are. Like if they're particularly weak, like they probably would be from that planet, we might not notice until we're like in the room and they may have to be using their psychic powers.
Is someone's mic really static?
Yeah, someone is. Is someone sending a lot of
Is that
white
me?
noise?
Here, let me mute myself.
Nope, not you.
Nope.
I can
Nope.
hear it too.
Yeah. So it's I be Grunty or Kevin.
I had just muted
Okay,
myself
I
for a
switched
while.
headphones. Hold on. Let me switch back.
Let's see. But it's a very engaging commentary. But yes, there's.
But like, and one of the people we got could have been an astropath from that planet already, right?
Yeah.
Because
Like, it's
they had astropaths
theoretically
on the
possible.
planet. Like they had astropaths
Oh, there
on
we
the
go.
planet. That's how
It's
we
gone.
communicated with them.
White
Yeah,
noise is gone.
That's how we communicated with them in the first place.
Yeah.
Is they had an astropath there.
Yep. So like they obviously know enough about astropaths that their planet can probably produce psychers.
Okay, so we have
Is how it works.
we have to check those people that are still left.
Should have killed them
No.
ages ago. I fucking told you.
You can also, I can send a message to Damaris and Footfall to ask about that encrypted message.
You should.
How long would it take me for Footfall? Is it actually relevant? Is the question.
Footfall?
It's
Like to
within
send
the
a
sector.
message? It's close. I mean, that's
Okay.
It's
So
within the
nearby
sector.
system.
Yeah.
So that would, like, we'd get a response in 2D 10 minutes.
Yeah, you
roughly.
get a minute's response.
Okay. So let me go ahead and do that.
Oh, so exciting.
Okay, so it took 2 minutes to get there, 5 minutes to come back.
Okay.
And that was just asking if they remember an encrypted message being sent to somewhere from one of our engineers.
Let's see. Huh? They tell you, you know, possibly. Who knows? It would if it was a message months ago from some spaceship out in the middle of nowhere to go to through one of the most.
Yeah,
maybe.
yeah, that's what I was afraid of. But well,
Okay,
better
so
to
we
check not to.
we don't know where that message was sent, basically.
No.
Can we find out if he has been sending lots of messages?
I can talk to the astropaths to have them try and remember just one specific individual.
Mac.
Well, I mean, it's engines here. They look weird, right? How can you not remember
the
that?
message? You can tell me.
The astropath says he almost never does. You know, he sent him for him before, but you know, it's months apart. It's not something he regularly does.
Okay.
Amador, your people survive on secrecy. Surely you of all people should understand its importance.
Yeah, we thrive on secrecy and uncovering it and then having a giggle. What was it?
Does the astropath remember when the last time before this that he sent a message? Like around what time? Like where we were with the ship?
No.
Oh.
He's not sure.
He does not have the perfect recall ability of Holt.
Yeah.
Maybe we should have Holt. Can you just ask him?
I do want. Is that
mind probe him.
you asking me to mind probe him?
Well, clearly all of our other ideas have run dry at this point. Unless someone has a really good idea how we can figure this out, or eliminate.
Is this the astropath that you're asking me to mind probe, or the engines here?
Well, the engines here, I guess.
Okay.
I mean, I guess both would work, actually.
All right.
Unless it's fucking Holt.
Yeah, I mean, okay,
then
so...
it doesn't matter who he mind probes, or he pretends to mind probe, or anything.
I am very aware of this.
Good. I thought
said...
I was the only one who...
No.
Was,
no, but if...
Seeing sense.
If Holt mind probes someone that don't remember anything, can Holt remember it if he's good enough at mind probing? Or is it...
what I would be able to see is if memories had been removed. Like, if they'd been forcibly removed somehow.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't remember what I had for dessert 2 weeks ago. If you were to mind probe me...
Holt can't find information the character no longer has, no.
Yeah, so
there was strawberries.
So if he doesn't remember, then Holt wouldn't remember either.
No.
Correct.
I'm gonna look up the thing and see.
Okay. Well,
if the book mentions at the greatest level, you can find out.
Well, what it says, I can plunder the target's mind at will. Any information contained in the psyche is open for me. I can use this technique to identify implanted memories or personalities. So I can't see things that don't exist anymore.
Yeah, and round 4, subconscious, is the psyche is also aware of the pivotal moments in the target's life.
Mm-hmm.
That's not sending a message.
Well, no, but I'm like, the amount of that subconscious, it's not a thing that they remember. It's just information that is stored.
Okay. So what other ideas do we have? Because clearly Mark seems to be very uncomfortable with the possibility of asking what this message was about, since he doesn't want to tell us.
I have a feeling that he wouldn't appreciate me mind probing this man.
No, very much not, though, considering I already gave my promise to the
If you don't fetter it, and you succeed high enough, he won't know that you did it, I believe.
Yeah, that's definitely true.
If the astropath walks into the engine room,
stares
vivaciously at my engine,
then he'll know.
Yeah,
yes.
Probably going to put 2 and 2 together.
Out.
Okay, give us some other ideas. Assuming the engine seer is innocent. How else? Could this have happened?
We can go, at least I and other people can go around looking for any latent psychers amongst us.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
and
that'll
at least
can't you use Cinescience or whatever it is?
Yeah, Cinescience.
Okay.
To at least see if there's any other psychers on the ship.
I don't think that there would be any. I suppose among
like in the super depths of the ship, it's full of mutants. That's a thing you can do. Is one of the actions you can do on the ship is do a mutant hunt and put mutants into work and lower ship morale, but increase how much crew you've got for a short time.
I suppose there's a possibility that among those that we picked up the feudal worlds, there may be some, but normally the Imperium's pretty good at weeding out rogue psychers, aren't they?
Yeah, but the Imperium didn't go there and do anything, did it?
Yeah, it
I don't
hasn't been
understand.
there
I don't
in
understand why
hundreds
Merrick
of
is
years.
why Merrick is so against all the ideas we have.
I'm
Maybe he's-
just being the voice of reason.
It's
No,
probably
you're not.
because you wouldn't let him go to
Devil's
the Christie,
No,
and he's still
because-
We're
mad about it.
expending a lot of energy on something in the middle of a crisis that's probably not going to turn anything up. We need to be efficient.
Exactly.
Yeah,
This is the... And we've been over this like 3 times at this point. This is the crisis. This. The issue that we have leaks on the ship. That's the crisis.
Marek, what was the message?
I'm not going to tell you what the message was.
Then you need to stop being the air quote voice of reason here, because you're clearly not being the voice of reason, because the voice of reason is saying that your engines here is sending information to the Inquisition for some ungodly reason. So stop being either start being the voice of reason or stop pretending to be the voice of reason, because the sooner we figure this shit out, the sooner we can deal with other stuff.
What if you show the captain the message? The captain is supposed to know everything that goes on the ship anyway.
Captain, if you want Holt to travel hundreds of square kilometers through the ass end of the ship looking for some latent psyker who probably doesn't even know that they have psychic abilities, who then somehow harnessed them to speak to a specific Inquisitor on the other side of the galaxy, you could be my guest. But I don't think that that's
Or they-
really a very efficient way of saying it.
They could be a known astropath though, because that planet had them. Like that's how we spoke to them.
No, but okay,
Down on the planet, they had dudes there. Maybe one of those snuckleborn was like, "I'm gonna ruin these guys' lives because they've ruined everything here on my beautiful planet I lived on."
Also,
And
Merrick,
then they just
let's-
didn't tell anybody there, and that's just like, "Oh, no, yeah, I want to come work on your ship, sure."
Merrick, let's be clear here. The reason I'm even thinking about doing that is as a favor to you, so there might be another option for another traitor. Because right now, the best, the best possible
we have
candidate.
is you're covering 4,
Exactly.
which doesn't look well for you.
So, you know,
From what I understand of Marek Steele is he loves the Xenotech. Why would he call the police on himself?
that's what I find so weird too. He wouldn't. I don't think.
And why would I protect someone that did?
I don't know, because he's blackmailing you or something. That's what I
No,
would do.
it probably because it's part of your crew, and it hurts a lot when someone on your crew turns out to backstab you. I know the feeling. It just fucking happened to me.
Captain, there is quite literally nothing more I desire than to bring the light of new knowledge in the universe. That includes the xenotech that we discover, that we encounter, that we're able to reverse engineer on our way. If a member of my crew was standing in front of the quest of knowledge and claiming themselves to be a devout tech priest, I would eject them out the airlock.
Then why the fuck are you striking down every other idea we have, or claiming that there isn't a way to find the traitor? Like I said, we need to find the fucking traitor. So give me some ideas.
You were misunderstanding my intent. I'm merely saying that while these ideas are applicable, perhaps before we start acting on them, we find better ideas. No, I don't have any of my own. I don't know where the traitor is in the ship. We have a crew of thousands. The ship is enormous.
No,
The
and
Inquisitor probably has dozens of informants.
Yeah, and that's my issue. Like, I would love to have better ideas, but clearly at the moment we don't. So we need to act on the ones that we do.
The other thing that could have happened is immediately after Pasmus, we went to Agri, right? So someone on the crew could have left a message there as a dead drop. In theory.
It
That's
could have
true.
not even been a
That's
psyker.
true.
Anytime we've
That's
been
true.
at port, anyone could have got a message anywhere in the galaxy.
Yeah.
Okay, but that means we still need to find that list of everyone that was on the ship, because it weren't that many.
I mean,
There's
We
only
did-
one way we can find the traitor, and that's the Inquisitor.
Yeah, like we need him to tell us.
Yeah, but
It's
we-
the
Wasn't
only
that
way.
part of the deal, I thought? Like, he
it
was
was.
supposed to...
Yeah, but
It
then
was.
he
We let
did
him
that-
walk off the ship too easily.
No, then he did that thing where he was a shithead.
Yeah,
Yeah,
It
it's
was
that's
like,
why we're
like
no,
the
I'm right. And
Inquisitor's gonna
you
hold
are a
up part of the
criminal.
deal.
yeah. That's why we're
Like-
in this situation. That's why we have to find the traitor on our own.
cKnoor, you guys get another port message from the space station asking you to specifically lay out the combat capabilities of your ship so that you can be properly placed in the coming battle.
Is this normal?
You've never worked with
Wait.
the Imperial fleet
Never been
before.
in
Hold
a-
on. I
never
actually
been
might
in
have a useful
thing
skill
of
for this.
emergency.
Oh, right, because you have like.
Commodore Imperial.
Yeah, I have Scholastic Lore, Takata, Imperials.
Damn.
Okay.
Tefta
Fuck.
Imperial.
Holy
I
shit.
have a useful goddamn
Yeah.
skill.
It's a knowledge skill, too.
Yeah.
Wait. That's my job. You can't be smart.
No, know what just happened here. Alright, so now I gotta click on me.
Well, so what?
at
What?
Do I get a +10 for you telling me to roll good at this?
Sure. I mean, what skill is this? What lore?
Scholastic Lore, Takata, Imperialis.
Oh, yeah, I don't have that. I just
Remember
have Commodore
good.
Imperial.
Yeah, he's probably the only person that does. It's a pretty
Yeah.
specific thing.
But yeah,
3 degrees of
Hey!
success. Vendigroth knows that, I mean, it's not incredibly often that the Imperial Navy demands the help of other ships. But in the case that they would, it would make sense that they would need to know the combat ability of the ships in question because they need to properly place them into squadrons with other ships or figure out, where they would need to use them. That said, the fact that they are asking or at this point demanding the help of other combat-ready vessels that aren't in the Imperial Navy means that either the Imperial Navy here is currently incredibly understaffed. They're either outmatched in that they don't have enough ships here, or they're meeting some overwhelming force.
okay. Well, who should we report it to?
You can just respond to the standard Vox message here.
Yeah, no, I know I can do that, but we have a traitor on
Combat
board, and I don't want to.
Potential is bad.
I'm not going to tell some random person what our combat potential is. I want.
Combat potential is bad.
I
Can we
would
radio?
I would also recommend that we leave out the Xenotech shard cannon we have on the report.
Mhm.
Combat potential is low.
Yeah, undersell ourselves.
Always.
Well, I mean, no, I mean we have what we have, but we're a fast ship that do fast things. We're not a combat
not a
ship.
combat
yeah, we're
vessel.
not a combat ship. We are a transport ship that is fast.
Yeah, we're
Our combat
basically a scouting
potential
vessel.
is low.
Yeah, so we just I want who should we? I just want to, who's in charge of the of coordinating the attack or defense?
There's
The
an
Inquisitor.
Imperial. Yeah, the Inquisitor is at the moment. That's not who you're
That's-
speaking to. You're speaking to.
No, I know
the
that,
Navy
but
liaison.
why would the Inquisitor be in charge of that? Why wouldn't the Marine be in charge of it?
Because the Inquisitor is basically
The-
like super rogue trader. They can just show up and be like,
yeah,
"Hey, I am the
Space
Emperor's
Marines
person."
are only called in after the Inquisitor and everyone else has failed.
like you know how we could have like any planet gone. We don't like this
Mhm.
governor. He's bad, and then installed our own and just gone. We're doing this for the. That's what Inquisitors can do, but with literally anything.
Yeah, that basically Inquisitors are to us what we are to normal Imperial citizens.
Well, that's just
But-
unacceptable.
No,
to
but
me.
we can also just say no, piss off to them.
Yes,
Yeah.
while we're in the Kronos Expanse, yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, that's true.
Like,
well,
like,
I
it wouldn't
mean,
be- it would piss them
we're-
off, and you'd never want to make an enemy of one. But we can just tell him to piss off if you want.
no, but I mean, we have. Of course, we're going to report the tech that we have. That's allowed tech.
Okay, so you're reporting all of your stuff that's not Xenotech.
Yeah, like what is it? Like it's.
We've got
You've
some
got, like-
macro batteries. We've got
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
one
void
cannon.
shields.
But more importantly, we don't have. I mean, we don't have many hull points, and we're really fast. That's what we do.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're good at transporting people the fuck away.
You also have a full
Scouting.
astropathic choir, which is a big deal.
That's true.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I don't
for-
trust
for a ship of
any
our
fucking
size.
one of them though.
I mean, we just run into shit and then board. I'm not gonna do that on a Necron ship, though.
No,
It'd probably end
That's
up.
not probably.
Mm-hmm. Oh, well, while we're at other solutions, Merrick, have we figured out a way to tell someone that there is Necron tech on the planet without telling them that it's us?
Unless we can get the Necron tech away from the people we traded it to, no. They're
Okay,
still in
cool.
control of it.
Yeah, well, then it's up to them to tell the Inquisitor that they got it.
Skoozle,
Yes.
you receive an astropathic communication.
All right.
It is from the. It's an official Inquisition communication. It's got all the correct, headers and everything announcing who it's
Headers.
from.
This is brain stuff.
And it is demanding that a man named Barak, who you picked up on Ritimaneron, be escorted safely off the ship and into Inquisition hands, who will meet you at, directly in port.
So I tell the captain about
Let's
this
go
message I just got.
Let's go find him.
Okay. Sure. Yeah, you go down into your ship. You know where he's supposed to be just from the crew roster. Yeah, you knock on his door or something like that. What are you gonna do?
Well, it's my ship, so I'm gonna open the door and go inside.
I'm gonna kick the door down.
Okay.
We have to fix that.
He's
Don't do
sitting on his bed reading.
Up now.
He looks around. What's going on? Oh,
Well,
it's your
we-
Lord Captain, and he kneels down.
Now.
We got a message from a certain someone saying we should let you off the ship.
Off
I
the
find
ship? Who?
well, the Inquisitor.
An Inquisitor? What? Why would an Inquisitor want me off the ship?
Is he lying?
Scrutiny.
I don't have that. Halt.
Here's my take on it.
Scrutiny.
I want to get rid of all the feudal worlders anyway because they're garbage, but I don't think this solves it.
Icarus,
All
you
right.
don't know. Holt? I should roll for him. Yeah.
Damn.
Do you think he's lying? Do you
What-
think he's lying?
It's
Alright.
robot voices going on. What are you saying?
Do you think he's lying?
Oh
Holt thinks
shit.
he's lying.
Mega robot.
I don't
Uh,
think this solves it.
Okay, your meeting.
No, everyone's roboties. I guess it's me. I'm gonna see if I
Okay,
can
you.
rejoin this call. Well, this will be interesting for everyone watching on YouTube. Okay, and we're back, and we have Skype audio again.
Yay! Okay, so yes, Skoozle believes that he's lying.
I don't think this solves it. That dude didn't want to tell us who it was. Why would he do this?
No, I don't think so either.
Why would
That's-
you get rid of a source that, like, either we get rid of it or we don't get rid of it, and he gets to keep his informant?
I would like Holt to mind probe this man to
This
see
is classic
the-
bullshit.
if this is the person.
I'm not gonna push, but I'm also not gonna fetter it, so he's gonna know that I'm doing it, just for the highest chance of succeeding. So I also don't want to push and then summon a demon or explode the dude.
No, either way, who cares?
Well, I don't want a demon. Yeah.
Well, if you summon the demon, we get to kill Holt too. So,
Opposed willpower check.
problem solved.
Yeah, I doubt he's gonna be able to beat 6 degrees of success.
No, no, even so, he's not.
Apparently,
Alright.
we're supposed to roll this once per thing, but
No,
the
the
rules in the
errata
book
doesn't
is
say.
just like
Yeah,
rules
the
in the
errata
book is just like.
changes it.
Oh, does the errata say that it's just one test?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. Like,
And I had replied, and the dude said, "Okay, never mind."
yeah, like it's just fucking bad.
Shout out to the YouTube comments.
All right, so I guess I get to know how he feels about everything. So I guess first off, let's know how he feels about the captain and the ship in general,
I mean,
because it is a betrayal.
yeah, I mean, he seems to like the ship. He's seen some very strange stuff since he's been out in space, though.
Did he do it? That's the
Alright,
easy question. Did he do it?
That's the easy
Did
question.
he-
Yeah.
Yeah, Scoozle, do you see that? Yeah, he's an Imperial informant for the Inquisition.
How did that come about?
He probably is
he-
just super into the Imperium since we brought him into it. And he's like, oh, this is the right thing to do. I want to be an upstanding citizen.
Saved him
Pretty
from
much.
the aliens.
This is fucking bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
Like, why would he do this at all? Either we find the informant and then we get rid of him ourselves, or we don't and he gets to keep the informant on board.
I assume he wants his informant protected.
How has he been sending messages to the Imperium? I mean, the Inquisition.
He's been using dead drops,
Okay.
like on the agricultural world. Anytime you went by there, he would drop a message off.
And who approached him to do this?
He met people while he was in the station on the agricultural world. Inquisition, acolytes.
Mm-hmm. Was he paid for this?
Yeah, he was.
Okay. Did he feel it? Did he need the money?
I mean, he works on your ship, so not particularly.
Okay.
But you haven't seen the wages.
So, so why did he do it then?
Loyalty to the Empire. He thought it was the right thing to do.
Yeah, but if he thought that, he wouldn't take money.
You
Well,
would
no,
have done
there's no problem.
Nothing
Why
with
would
that.
what's
With
what's
that,
the problem with getting rewarded
No.
for doing the right thing?
because he
Yeah.
would have just done it if he thought it was for the greater good. He would have just done it and not wanted the reward.
If you're good at
Exactly.
something,
That's
never
my
do it
duty.
for free.
Yeah, exactly.
That's
What-
different. That's not the same thing.
Yeah, that's not the same thing.
That's exactly if
No.
you're gonna do it anyways, and they offer a reward, why not take the reward?
Yeah.
Because they can use that money for something else.
Yeah.
For someone who is not doing it for the good of the Empire.
And that is actually the crux of a thing that I would like to talk to Vidigroth about sometime.
What?
The money redirection of funds thing.
Okay, put him in the brig.
Whenever you want.
So-
You're not escorting him off the ship?
No.
Oh, okay. So
Are you
All
sure
right.
about this,
bring him over to the
Captain?
brig.
I'd advise against this.
Well, we're not escorting him off the brig yet.
Okay.
Can we put him in the brig at least?
Yes,
Yeah,
we're putting him in the brig.
We're not
All
escorting
right.
him off the ship.
Up now, still, continued.
Okay. You take him to the brig, sure. He's incredibly confused. He doesn't know what's going on, really.
It's pretty simple. You've been lying about what we've been doing on the ship, and we're now in a situation that's very hard to deal with. And we have an Inquisitor that's been spreading lies about me. I do not like that.
I mean, he keeps telling you he has no idea what you're talking about, and if he's offended you, Lord Captain, he's incredibly sorry, but he knows nothing about any Inquisitor.
Well, you've been dropping information in dead drops about how we've picked up different types of xenotech.
He knows nothing about that. What
Wait.
what dead drops where?
Wait. But
With
he
all that
knows
was-
Holt read his mind. So
Mhm.
why would he even bother trying to deny it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
He doesn't know Holt read his mind. He know Holt did something. He's not
Yeah.
at the psyker. He has no idea what's going
Yeah.
on.
Yeah,
He
probably
could
just
feel
doesn't know what's
somebody
like
in his brain. He doesn't know
yeah,
what
you
that
can feel
means.
somebody in his
Yeah.
brain.
Okay, so I mean, here's the thing. As I'm sure he knows.
This is not a gentle process. Brute force is a faction. The target will be aware that his mind is being plundered.
Oh, okay.
So he knows. So want to start that over, or
No, he's still claiming he's no idea what you're talking about.
It's
Yeah.
fucking.
No, that's
I have
fine.
intimidate.
That makes it easier. He doesn't have to confess. All he needs to know is that I know what he's been doing. He's been leaving information in dead drops for the Inquisition. That information that he's left has been factually incorrect and has thus put us in a very problematic position, because the Inquisition now believes that we have a ship full of cKnoor gear, which we don't. Now, the fact that you're trying to pretend like you didn't do this is why you're in the brig. Clear enough?
He's just shocked and he has no idea why this is happening to him, and he's sort of
I just
muttering to
explained.
himself. He's muttering to himself about it. Why would this happen to me? He's completely confused.
Okay, so
Can someone scrutiny him?
I don't. Actually I can. I am just really bad.
Apparently I
Nope.
cannot.
Nope.
Apparently he cannot.
Same.
Okay, I'm gonna give it a go too. Like, I'm fucking garbage.
I mean, yeah, why not?
But I mean, we already know what. Well, I guess we can. I guess the other option is that Holt's been lying to us.
yeah,
that's
can
what I'm
my
suspicious
do
of.
my heightened senses of looking and hearing really good help?
I don't think it counts for people.
Hey!
No, I've got no idea.
I'm
There
the
you go.
best.
Like the other option, yeah. Like, okay, so
Do you want
I
him to
really-
admit the truth, or do you just want to leave him in the brig?
No, I want him to admit the truth.
Merrick,
what? Yeah.
Merrick, you feel he might actually be telling the truth.
Oh, good. I get to be the one guy again. I just kind of rub my mask where the bridge of my nose would be, and say, "Captain, this is going to sound strange, but I'm fairly certain this man is actually telling the truth when he says he's not sure what's going on."
Holt,
Captain, I don't trust him.
Would you like? Do you
He's gonna
have any? Do you have any theories as to why that would be?
Not based off of what I was able to detect in his mind. I can send you guys his memories of his dead drops.
So he remembers doing it, but the person did.
No. No.
Okay, can someone be forced?
You can rewrite memories. That's a thing that psychos can do.
Shh.
Yeah.
Come here, dogs.
Then they can easily hide memories.
Can you figure that out?
I
go
should
in
have
and
been
look
able
at
to
him?
detect it with the mind probe to see
They
if
could. Yeah,
something
like
had
you
changed.
would know. Unless, of course, Holt's fucking lying to us.
Right.
Like,
Which
right
is
fucking
always
now.
possible. Which is very believable.
Okay, so Holt's saying this person has done dead drops on Coffee Planet, but the guy himself, he has no recollection of this, according to himself, which we all believe to be a lie, except Merrick.
The rest of you, I mean, from your scrutiny tests, you're not sure. It's
Yeah,
like
but then
failing, you just don't know.
I've never been good at scrutiny, so I guess I don't put that much.
I'm not good at scrutiny. I just have this really instinctual gut feeling this time. And also, like, I'm really trying to protect my guy, so I guess I'm just that much more devoted to scrutinizing.
Yeah. Like if Merrick wants to protect his guy, but is still continuing to go to like stymie all attempts to look elsewhere, then
Get another astropath to mind read Holt.
But then
we
what if
could,
that
but they don't-
astropath's lying?
Like, we could, but I don't believe that they are actually strong enough to do that. Like,
think-
Nugget and I never talked about what their powers are.
The regular astropaths on your ship are just astropaths. Holt is an astropath transcendent.
yeah, like he
There's
can.
a
like
big power level
Yeah.
difference. Like they can you know, send messages, and they're like little specialized, you know, just that for just doing that.
Yeah, most
they can't do a lot of
psychics
other
have,
psychic
like,
things.
One particular thing that
Can we go find an astropath on the planet that could do it?
On Damaris?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say that probably if one of, if not the only astropath that would be capable of or be powerful of that is going to be an Inquisitor's employ.
Probably.
I don't know if we want to believe the guy that works for the Inquisitor. So
well, at this point, currently every astropath we know is capable of reading minds works for the Inquisition.
Are you implying that Holt works for the Inquisition?
I think he's a fucker.
Not quite the same thing.
I think he's
but
a
it's
fucker.
close. It is close.
Well, we're in a bit of a conundrum.
Like currently, every piece of information we have got on this has gone through Holt. He is the point of failure in every piece of information we've got. The information from the other astropaths and reading their minds, done via Holt. Reading the other guy's mind, done by Holt. The only astropath we didn't interview to ask about messages, Holt.
Uh-huh.
Like,
well, I mean, I assume that Holt can just confirm to us that he's not.
But wouldn't he just be lying then?
yeah, like he could just lie.
I mean, he could.
Could he swear it by the Emperor?
He could still just lie.
Well, can he swear by the Emperor that he's not sending information to the Inquisition?
I have not, in the Emperor's light, ever sent a message to the Inquisition regarding xenotech on this ship.
Have you told anyone
Specific clauses.
to send a message about the xenotech on this ship?
No, I have not given anyone my word about what goes on this ship.
I think he's fucking lying, but I think everybody's lying all the time, so it doesn't really help.
Sure, let's take another spin on the roulette wheel.
Okay, so what's the how do we figure this out then?
Yeah, no, that's about
Eject all the astropaths out into the fucking void, get some new ones.
We can't do that every time we have a
It's
problem.
not that fault. I mean, we technically can.
No, there's not that many astropaths.
I don't want to waste astropaths, you guys. They cost money.
They do. Also,
They
they're
do.
people?
That's
No,
irrelevant.
literally fucking not.
Also, they're not. That is irrelevant, and they're not.
The only solution to this, if we don't have concrete proof that it's Holt, other than literally every piece of information we have on this has gone through him, is we've just got to never trust him about literally anything ever again.
And that's a problem too.
But
fuck me.
so
Okay, so just
I'm sorry.
so can someone be? Is it possible that someone has hypnotized this person or something to do these things without remembering them, but still having them in his memory?
Yes.
Yeah, definitely. Like, one of the later psychic powers is just
that?
total domination of that person's mind.
And can we detect that somehow?
I guess I can try a sinuscience to
again,
see if it's...
the only person who can check that is this fucking clown.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but to be fair, I do trust this fucking clown more than this fucking dude from Risham and Aaron.
the planet of traitors.
Yeah.
But do you trust him more than you trust Marek?
Alright, who the hell do you play as, Ethan?
Anada. But do you
Anada,
trust him
sorry.
more than you trust Marek?
I trust him equally.
Is there a way to not narrow down, just try and find a way to clear the officers first, the 7 of us first, so that we can then focus on the crew? Because right now, too many
I don't think
fingers are... I don't
that's-
either, but
Here's
these
the
two
thing.
are poking fingers at each other.
Yeah, And if they want to do that, fine. But
Alright, I just want
I trust my crew.
Well,
Cool.
you shouldn't, because
I
one of
don't.
them's a fucking traitor.
Well, I suppose my question at this point is, we know he did it. We don't want him on the ship. Why is it relevant that he doesn't know that he did it?
Because we don't know that he did it.
Because it's
do.
relevant.
The only person who says he did it is the fucking psychic dude.
No, it's relevant. Okay, so the reason it's relevant is because he might, if he can be influenced to do dead drops, then he's not the one that's guilty. Then there might be someone else on the ship that's guilty of leaking
Who will
the
influence
information.
somebody else to do it if we get rid of him. I want to get rid of
Exactly.
him anyway because he's from feudal world and they're a bunch
Well,
of
I mean, of
shits.
course we are, but before we get rid of him, I want to try and figure out what actually happened to him.
Alright, I guess I can
cKnoor-
try a Psynescience just to
cKnoor, you
see
get
if-
a message from one of your crew members that says the Inquisitional acolytes are here to pick up the man they asked for.
Mm-hmm. Just have them wait a bit. We're trying to locate him.
Who? Wait, I'm sorry. My wife just got home and the dogs went nuts. I missed a section. Who's here
Yeah.
to pick up somebody?
The
The
Inquisitions,
the
yeah.
acolytes are there to pick up the
Yeah.
man.
Oh, that's how we got this person that we're
Yeah.
interrogating right now. Okay, thank you.
Just make sure that don't let them on the ship because we're combat readying the ship, so we can't have unauthorized personnel on the ship. But as soon as we've found this person that they're looking for, we'll see what we can do for him.
I Scoozle, I'm typing to you what you find.
Alright. As far as I can tell, he hasn't been under the influence of anybody, but I can tell that there is another psyker in the area. I don't know where, but he's somewhere nearby.
I know where there's a psyker in the area. He's standing where Holt's standing.
God damn it.
Okay, how do we find this other psyker?
I can continually do Psynescience tests to narrow down his location.
Okay, let's lock all the doors. Everyone. We're closing all the fucking doors.
Come
Put all the psychers in the hall, hit the panic button.
Can Barbaretta... can Barbaretta do the looking thing, seeing as
Yeah,
she's a navigator and has
she
the eye?
has Psynescience as well.
Oh,
So you
yeah.
can have her come in
Yeah,
to
I want
verify.
her to verify.
Okay. She doesn't know. She doesn't know where. Because she's rolling at 40.
Yeah, she's not brilliant, is she?
I should have told her. But let's... Okay, you guys go find this other psyker.
Alright. Oh,
You guys, as in who? All of us, or?
Yes.
Well, I failed on my Psynescience, so I have no idea where he is.
Keep trying.
Alright. Oh, can I take a +10 because you're telling me to do it good?
Yeah.
Alright. There we go.
Okay.
So did you re-roll that with a fate point?
No, that just
Period
told
of
me to
time.
keep doing it.
Okay, I mean, so it's definitely someone right there. Like, they're in the brig with you. You don't have to leave or go anywhere.
Oh.
Barbaretta's there now as well, but she wasn't there originally. So right now, it's, the person in the cell, the rest of your security force in the bridge, which is just a couple people, and you guys. Do another Psynescience test. Narrow it down even more.
Okay, no one's leaving this brig until we figure this out.
1 degree of success. Well, Scoozle, Holt remembers that Merrick is technically a psyker now.
Oh, god damn it.
No, nobody knows this yet. That's the point. That's why I'm waiting.
He figures this out.
He's gonna figure it out right now.
I know.
Merrick is a psyker. Yes.
Alright, I'd like to do, like, 1 or 2 more just to...
Just to be sure.
Yeah, because it's a little odd that the tech priest has spontaneously become a psyker.
Little odd, fucking unheard of.
Have you
Get Barbaretta
revealed
in on
your
this as
preliminary
well.
results yet?
Okay.
I really we need to play this out very specifically.
So Barbaretta notices nothing, and then you talk to her about it, and she rolls a 3, and she's like, "Wait, yes, yeah, he is."
So, I guess I'll bring it up that Merrick is displaying some sort of psychic capability.
Preposterous.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
I underwent every Imperial sanctioned psycho check multiple times coming up through the Adeptus Mechanicus. Are you telling me that I just
Barbaretta
spontaneously
confirms
became a
it.
psychic?
Confirms what Holt is saying.
Is that even possible?
You fucking fell into the thing!
Can you develop psychic potential from exposure to warp energy?
How the fuck should I know?
I don't know. I'm not a psyker.
I'm gonna put both Holt and Merrick in the brig.
Yes, I concur. I will personally do it.
If you put me in the brig, you will have a rebellion going on in the engine room, which is not what you need right now.
I've got this. I run as fast as I can down to the engine room.
So
No. I chase after him. Fuck
Guys,
you are not as fast as me, my friend.
I'm holding the doors around. Oh, shut.
You are
can't
not as fast
escape the room.
Slow down,
Yeah.
slow down. One thing at a time. Holt, what are you doing? Forbidden Lore Psychic.
So that was me testing if it is possible to develop psychic powers from exposure to the warp.
Yes. That's you knowing a yes. Okay, Ethan, Anadar takes off running.
But the doors are all locked.
Yeah, I just want to point out that that's really hard because I locked all the fucking doors.
Oh yeah, you did.
You
Okay.
did.
Hey, can you open the door? Can I open the door?
You can go to open the door. Grunty, you're starting to chase after him, correct?
I'm grabbing. Yeah, I'm chasing.
Yeah. Vendigroth is going to grab at Merrick.
The tech priest.
try my
Yeah.
best.
So go ahead and roll agility to see if you can grab him before he gets away.
Oh man. Ooh. Nope.
No. Okay, so he
Not even-
he treads away.
Slowly rumbling across the floor.
Yeah, Anadar's a lot faster.
Yeah, I'm a lot faster.
Anyone doing anything else right now?
I'm
not going to move.
No one's going anywhere.
I'm aiming my
Okay,
pistol.
well,
at
well
Matt.
then if the captain says nobody's going anywhere, then
So I'm basically shouting stop,
yeah,
and I use all my fucking captain
if he
esque
says
shit.
nobody's going
If
anywhere.
Anadar stops, I'll stop.
Yeah, like he
I'm
said
fine with
stop, so
stopping.
I'm stopping. He said stop, so I'm not going anywhere.
Merrick, Holt, you're going into the brig.
Okay.
Wait, who was that
same-
that said okay?
Same
That
cell. or
was me.
Different cells.
Different
I'll go
cells.
into a different cell. I have no problem.
Okay. Merrick.
Anadar stays in the cells, in the prison room, in the brig.
Brilliant.
If Anadar stays in the brig, then I'll get in one of the cells. No argument.
Fine, I'll
Here
do
you
that.
go.
He can leave as soon as you get in the cell. That's...
But then I'll fucking break out of the cell.
What the fuck, Icarus?
That was out of character. I'm not talking in-game.
I mean,
Like,
I'm not the only person who can go into engineering and go, "Hey, has that dude been doing any really weird stuff?" Like, anybody else can ask that question.
Yeah, no, I'm just worried about you because I know your tendencies. I figure you're gonna kidnap one of my fucking engine seers and do bad things
Throw
to
him
them
through the
until
warp engine.
I tell you
to
things
see
that I don't
psychic
know.
powers.
He gets to be a
Fuck,
psychic.
he figured it out. Hey, worked with the hamsters. I figured that one out.
maybe just put the hamsters in the engine.
It's not the
Then we're gonna have
same.
giant demon hamsters.
It's not the same control group. Doesn't
Okay,
work.
Merrick,
I'll
so
sit in here. I don't mind.
why have you not said anything about this?
Because I don't know about it,
he
Captain.
doesn't know.
You know what?
Have Holt scan me. Have him search my thoughts on the matter.
I don't know.
Okay.
But we don't trust Holt.
Then what can you do? You have to take me at my word that I didn't know that I was a renegade. Do you understand what this means?
Yeah, it means you're a piece of shit. Like
It
him.
means the Adeptus Mechanicus is going to excommunicate him, essentially.
They were gonna do that anyway. Have you seen the shit you didn't do? Mark.
You.
Mark.
God.
I'm gonna whisper to Marek now.
Oh no.
Marek. Once we're done here and we're out of this, I was gonna introduce you to some people, and don't worry about anything. Okay, it's fine. I think you'll like it a lot. So,
You know what? I'm scared. I'm actually scared.
So
if that counts for your pain token, 'cause I'm terrified at the implications
But
right
don't
now
worry,
of
it's,
just everything.
Okay.
right now.
Anador, can you please stop antagonizing?
I'm not.
Marek?
I'm trying to make you feel better.
Eric is not taking anything well right
I
now.
know
He's
you!
trying to
You
freak-
never try and make anyone feel better. Except yourself.
God,
It's part of your charm.
but Marek, it's okay. Okay, it's okay. It's okay. I'm not fucking all deceived because I am genuinely telling the truth.
Yeah, but the thing is, in this situation, it sure doesn't seem like it does.
Okay,
Don't
so
worry, Marek, it's fine.
So, guys, here's the thing. I can't really have half of my officers stuck in the brig. So we need to figure out what's going on and how to solve it. And we need to figure that out pretty quickly.
Well, we need to
Means
get
that we're
the
about to be in a war with the
We need-
Necrons.
we need to get the acolytes fucking out of here. I suggest we give them the guy and let the Inquisitor think he's won. Either way.
Well, I think...
Like either
Yeah.
either he gets his guy back, which I think
Yeah.
it's a big decoy maneuver, or he gets his decoy guy back,
I mean-
thinks he's got one over on us.
Here,
So-
here's the thing, though. It might not be a decoy maneuver as such. It might be... I mean... Actually, that's a very slim possibility. But there's a possibility that the Inquisitor thinks this is the guy.
Well, he knows who the guy is.
Yeah, the Inquisitor would know.
Like,
who
like
the
he's
informant
got
is.
the letter from the guy.
Yeah, no, I'm saying... This is the person who did the dead drops. But it doesn't have to be the... Ugh.
You're, no,
Oh,
that's what
so
you're
you
saying.
think-
yeah,
it's
like-
the
So he
guy
might
who-
be a courier.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. It's the guy who did the drop, but not the psyker who dominated his will, essentially.
Mm-hmm.
Can we give him back to him in pieces?
No, we should just give him back. There's no point in being... I mean, it's great to just be...
Malicious?
Exactly, both of those, but that's not...
No, like every step we have played with this Inquisitor, we have been the bigger men.
Mm-hmm.
And if he wants to be petty about it, he can be, but we shouldn't lower ourselves to his level.
Okay,
It-
what's his face? This Ritaminaron farmer
Barak.
dude.
Rock.
Yeah, Barak. Let's take Barak to the Acolytes.
Okay. Are you taking him personally?
Yeah.
Okay, sure. You take him.
I'm gonna sit in the brig,
You had. Yeah. Okay.
so
you
to
hand
soak
him-
in the atmosphere.
You can hand him over to the acolytes. Yeah. There's
Yeah.
like 3 of them there waiting to pick him up.
I'll tell them to open the brig as well, because there's no point in having them in there. If one of them's a traitor, I'm not going to figure it out now. And I can't really have them in there at the moment anyways.
We're
Because
gonna chat with Marek. We're gonna do stuff.
that's also one of the reasons.
We're gonna have a good time, me and Marek.
Anodar has tendency to be so fucking annoying when he's antagonizing Marek.
I wasn't gonna antagonize him. I was
Can't really
gonna
think-
ask for his input on some stuff.
It's almost like you're gonna get a pain token out of me soon.
Paint token IRL. I wasn't gonna do nothing. We're gonna just be friends.
Mhm.
Gonna ask for some science help. He's good at that.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, I'm gonna go hand over Barak.
Yeah. You give him to the acolytes. They thank you. They seem relieved to get him.
Mm-hmm.
In
Have
one
they,
piece.
did they have any leads on that Necron tech that they seem to be chasing?
Yes, actually, they've are now actually in possession of it.
Oh!
That's why they are have no need for an informant on your ship anymore. They tell you.
That's a relief. By the way, pretty sure this is just a courier though. So you know, the informant's still on the ship. Just so you know.
They don't say anything else. They take.
But now they know that we know.
That's good.
That's the point. Yeah.
Fuck.
Well, it all worked out in the end.
Yeah.
Yay!
Yay! The tech priest is secretly a rogue psyker.
Think about what I said though, Merrick. Think about it.
And
It'll
I
be a
mean,
good
we
thing.
got those pistol grips in the end.
You did get the pistol grips.
Yeah, but now we have to get them installed by this guy.
Yeah, but you know
Mind you,
what?
I also
By the
need
rogue
to have my
psyker.
spine cracked open by him.
by this
Yep.
guy.
We'll have to do that next time because this is enough.
Think about it.
Goodbye, YouTube.
Goodbye, YouTube.
Bye, YouTube.
Bye, YouTube.
Just think about what I said.